Hi, my name's Joe. I guess you want to hear my story. I'm 69 years old. I retired from the post office where I worked for 23 years. I worked there. I did 2 tours of Vietnam. And when I came home to a shit show of people spitting at me, calling me names, baby killer, all this stupid stuff. These are the people that I went over there to fight for. These are the people who my friends died for over there. And I still relive them nightmares and all the unspeakable things we had to do over there to try and ensure a life for these people. I enlisted way too young. My father was in the Navy. He was in World War II. And when he got out of the Navy, he became a fisherman. He'd come to my baseball games, and all I remember is booze and fish. That's all I could smell was booze and fish. Well, I checked myself into a VA center after I woke up one night and found myself with my pillow over my wife's face. And I went and saw a therapist. I was only there for 6 meetings because the therapist was a clown. He didn't know nothing. My anxiety grew worse. I hated crowds. Didn't want to be around my family. It all bothered me. Everything bothered me. Then I was diagnosed with PTSD. And you know what? My symptoms got worse. After receiving what I knew it to be, it was worse. You know what? I like to drink. I like to drink a lot. And it helps me forget the stressful events. I can always see things from my perspective. And I always finish whatever I start. I don't feel it hurts anyone. It doesn't seem to me that it's bad. If drinking and smoking a little pot relieves the stress and the guilt of all those times in what turned out to be a totally useless war, I'm all for it. I'm not religious anymore. I had a negative experience with a priest. And that's all I'm going to be saying about that. You know what I like to do? I like to hike and I like nature. That's where I find my peace. And my wife is my peace too. She's extremely supportive and she is my saving grace. We own a nice home. I receive a really different type of a pension. All my friends, they don't have any money at all. They're all sitting there just wondering what the hell's going to happen to them. But I get a decent pension. I get a pension from the post office and from my time in the military. I think we're happy. My demons, well, they're many, but I get the support of my family. And then my motivation for treatment, well, my problems are few.